I just killed my mom and my sister.
What?
I just killed my mom and my sister.
You just killed your mother and your sister? How did you do that?
I shot him with a 22 revolver.
I desensitized myself to it. 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 I don't know, I went to great lengths.
He is pure evil, but you never know it by looking at him. You hear him, that's another story.
Going over it in my mind. Going over it in my mind. Going over it in my mind.
Desensitize myself to it. I desensitize myself to it. I desensitize myself to it. I desensitize myself to it.
I've come to this conclusion that has committed the kind of monstrous and the number of monstrous crimes that you have.
Desensitize myself to it. I desensitize myself to it.
All of these people have been suffering and will continue to suffer, but hopefully, as many of them said, that you are able to leave here with some peace today. But it's not vengeance, it's justice, Mr. Clinton. But it's not vengeance, it's justice, Mr. Clinton. And so, the defendant is not eligible for probation, and probation is denied. Special circumstance of multiple murder.
Desensitize myself to it. I desensitize myself to it. I desensitize myself to it. I desensitize myself to it.
It is the judgment and sentence of this court that you shall suffer the death penalty. That you shall suffer the death penalty. Court. That you shall suffer the death penalty. That you shall suffer the death penalty. That you shall suffer the death penalty. That you shall suffer the death penalty.
I desensitize myself to it.
Bei uns die Entschlossenheit kommen, wir eins mit den Verantwortlichen an diesen Opfern.
I desensitize myself to it.
Ein unerbittliches Gericht zu halten, weil
she was taken from me and my wife Rose.
I desensitize myself to it.
Does that warrant killing her?
Huh?
Does that warrant killing her?
Well, to me it did.
Does that warrant killing her?
Huh?
Does that warrant killing her?
Well, to me it did.
I desensitize myself to it.
Huh?
Does that warrant killing her?
Well, to me it did. Huh?
Does that warrant killing her?
Well, to me it did.
Does that warrant killing her?
Well, to me it did.
She was found with her head removed. Did you?
That's right.
Doesn't that give me equal right? I can do anything I want to you people at any time I want to. Doesn't that give me equal right? I can do anything I want to you people at any time I want to. That give me equal right? If you spit in my face and smack me in the mouth and throw me in solitary confinement for nothing, what do you think's gonna happen when I get out of here? Guilty. I wouldn't do anything that I felt guilty about.
Oh, when
I can do anything I want to you people at any time I want to. That give me equal right? If you spit in my face and smack me in the mouth and throw me in solitary confinement for nothing, what do you think's gonna happen when I get out of here? Guilty. I wouldn't do anything that I felt guilty about.
Oh, when I attacked Michelle, I wouldn't really call it an attack. Went up to her when she was walking down the sidewalk and I said, you're gonna have to learn this lesson. And I just held her by the shoulder and I popped her in the head twice. And, she moved her head the wrong way and I snapped her nose.
I don't know, I went to great lengths.
Well, the practice has got to be.
About talking about this killing.
Right.
You murdered this man.
Yes,
You tortured him.
of course.
There's no ambiguity, and there is nothing you want to... In court today, you said you're not here to pretend to be remorseful.
Of course not. Why would I do that?
Are you remorseful?
Not at all.
Why?
I don't know, I went to great lengths. He is...
Why would I be?
Well, why did this man deserve to die? You claimed he was a snitch.
Well,
What proof do you have of that?
Walked him upstairs, kicked his ass, and killed him.
I don't know, I went to great lengths. He is...
That you shall suffer the death penalty.
I sensed everybody in the world just stopping what they were doing, turning around, saw what I did, and are coming to get me.
I don't know, I went to great lengths. He is...
And I knew I was paranoid at that moment. I knew anybody that came up there and gave me a funny look or a fishy eye or quizzical look, I'd have blown their brains out thinking they were coming to get me.
But had this to say about serial killers.
It comes about by circumstances and like a recipe, poverty, drugs, child abuse. These things, you know, contribute to a person, to a person's frustration and anger. And at some point in life, he explodes.
All they were was shot and left. If it was a horrendous crime, why didn't I shoot them between the eyes, cut their penis off, stick it in their mouth, you know, do all kinds of gross stuff? All they were was shot and left, you know?
She's been called the damsel.
Start a life. I enrolled at community college.
Living where?
In the Bronx. I got my own apartment. I had saved up some money from when I was in the service, and I just wanted to start my life. You know, coming out, and friends had moved away, and I didn't know anyone. And,
How old were you?
21 at the time. And
So you went to school. Did you have a life? I mean, were you dating girls? Did you work?
I was dating a little bit here and there, just very, very casually. Wouldn't really call it even a date, but there was a time when I was like no longer in control. And
Do you have to forgive yourself? By the way, is that part of this process?
that was part of the process. I've learned that God has been showing me to forgive myself. Because it's in the Bible that God, in the Old Testament and the New, that God forgives sins for those who come to Him through faith in Christ, and I did that.
I got this fantasy. I started working out this fantasy in my mind, and once that person became a fantasy, I could just loop it over. I just lay in bed at night thinking about this person, the events, and how it's going to happen. It became a real, almost like a picture show. You know, I want to go ahead and produce it, direct it, and go through with it, no matter what the consequences. It was going to happen one way or another. The stage is when you start learning more about your victims, potential victims. Went to the library, I looked up their names, address, cross-reference, and called them a couple of times. Drove by there whenever I could.
And each time he struck, Rader said he was armed with what he calls his hit kit.